I'm Sam. I'm here in Hudson this weekend with Lifeline Empowered Yoga. Me and Sid taught 4 days, all kinds of workshops, yoga party, inversion workshop, foundations. We just did a 2-hour master class. Doing this interview for Elaine, who asked me to talk about truth, like a personal truth, something about my life that I recognize and I can actually see in other people and actually in everything that I do. So I guess I'll just tell you the story. I mean, it's just one thing. So one day I came home pretty recently, and I came into my little brother's room, and there was a hole in his wall, and he was frustrated. And so he took his fist and just put a hole in his wall. Now Louis, my little brother, he's a really artistic guy, so he likes to draw, and he gets frustrated. When he gets frustrated, he starts to break things. He can tear up his drawings, he puts holes in the wall, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's just like any other person getting angry, breaking shit. No big deal, really. But then on his wall, he had painted this chalkboard surface so you could write stuff on the wall. And I came in there, and this has been an ongoing thing. And I don't mean that in the sense that it's we have a problem with him. It's just the frustration. So I looked at him, looked at the hole in the wall, and I just said to him, I said, "You have no idea." He's like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Don't even worry about it." And then I looked at the hole, and then I just started to think, and I was like, this room, he's frustrated at this room, he's frustrated with his life. He's frustrated with the things he does because he can't get beyond it right now. So the room represented for him and for a lot of people a box. It's 4 walls. It's a limitation you give yourself, whether it's to feel comfortable, safe, whatever it is. It just this is a metaphor. It just represents a box. You can't go beyond these 4 walls. With him, it's sometimes he hits a barrier, and he can't get beyond the barrier. So sometimes he smashes it or destroys it, but he doesn't actually create a way to go around it. He just kind of lets it beat him and bring him down. So I was like, this box, you're getting upset because you're seeing how small you are within this box, and you're confused because your person, your human being, is far too large. You can't even imagine how great you are to be contained. There's no box. There's no room. There's nothing that can actually contain your greatness. It's the divinity that's within all of us, actually. So I just wrote it on as well, and I said, well, you're confused and you're frustrated because you only see limitations. This is what your mind is making up. This is why you're pissed off. But if you had any idea of the power you possess within inside of you, not just Lou, but everybody in this world, there would be no boxes because you can't be contained. You would lose the box and you would just soar. You would do whatever you want. You would create whatever you want to create. You live whatever kind of life you want to live. That's my truth.